Welcome to Truth and Company Boxing Podcast. I'm your host, John the Truth Dioria, and tonight we got another fight breakdown. If you can see the poster behind me, it's Devin Haney against Vasyl Lomachenko coming up this weekend, May 20th. We're going to talk about their strengths, their weaknesses, and then get their predictions from some guys that have been in the ring and know something a little bit about boxing. First of all, just to throw it out there, we got Vasyl Lomachenko is 17-2, and Devin Haney is 29-0. These guys basically are human chess pieces. If you guys like the excitement and the technique of boxing, you're definitely going to enjoy this fight. My opinion personally, this isn't going to be like a brawl if that's what you're looking for, a fight in a phone booth. This is going to be one of the most technical fights you have seen in a very, very long time. And that's exactly why this poster is a chessboard behind me, because the experts know it as well. So if you love the sweet science, definitely tune in this weekend for this fight. But I'm going to bring some pros on right now, and we're going to talk about this fight. First of all, I got Mr. Mike Oliver. How you doing, sir?
Doing good.
And next guest, he's Mr. Hammer and Hank Lundy. How you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing great.
The one and only. If you don't know Mr. Hammer and Hank, man, you better get Google right now. Get off my show and Google, and then come back. How you guys doing tonight, man? I appreciate you guys taking time to come on, man, and talk about the fight coming up.
I'm doing excellent, man. It's great. Thanks for having me.
So now I heard a little rumor, Hank. Well, not really a rumor, but I know you so-called retired, but now I heard that you're gonna come out of retirement just to do your finalized fight from where you're from. Is that true?
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I mean? I said I can't lead a sport without fighting in my hometown. You know, Philly been behind me so many years, and you know, I just got to do one more here. You know what I mean? Then end it. I wouldn't mind coming to Rhode Island and doing one too, because you know, that's where I started my career, in Rhode Island. You know, I got a lot of fans in Rhode Island, so I'm about to call this, you know, Hank's Final Touches. You know what I mean? Or something like that, and all the cities that I love. You know, gotta do something here.
All right, well, listen, you two know something a little bit about fighting in the ring, man. Both you guys been in there quite a bit of times. You guys been in there with a lot of different opponents. And so I want to talk about this fight a little bit. I mean, like I was just talking about, this thing might be the most technical fight we have seen in a long time. Do you agree with me, Hank?
Yeah, I definitely do. But it just, you know, Devin Haney is real technical, you know, but I know Lomachenko, you know, I know he can fight, and somewhere along them lines, a fight gonna break out, and we gonna see who got that dog in him. I don't really see Devin Haney with that type of dog in him like that. You know what I mean? He's a great boxer, but when it's time to bite down, can he go in there and go to war?
And let's talk about that for a minute, because some people might not know. Now, he is 29-0, but like 10 of his fights, he just went down to Mexico and racked up some wins. So, yep. I mean, so really, we can't even really count those on his record. And then, I mean, Lomachenko, I know we don't like to talk about the amateur records, but come on, Lomachenko's amateur record is 396-1. And then Devin Haney's is 138-8. So these guys got a lot of experience fighting a lot of different styles, a lot of fighters. Lomachenko's a southpaw. I mean, I don't know if Haney has problems with southpaws. But you've been in the ring with a lot of guys, man, and some guys just can't. They can't figure out southpaws. They have problems, and Lomachenko's has got to be one of the best southpaws out there.
Right, most definitely. You know, that southpaw is tricky to a lot of people, especially, you know, with my strengths. I know I could punch on that side, you know, and I can move, I can work the ring. So you got to think about it. It's real difficult for a fighter, especially when you bring in a lot of, you know, dimensions. You know, being southpaw is hard for him. And then most guys not getting used to, getting hit on that side. You know what I mean? So when you get hit on that side, it's like something new to you. It's not the same as fighting a right hand fighter and you getting hit on your chin from the right hand side. You know what I mean? It's different. Your body getting attacked from the other side. Your body not used to it.
So Mike, let me bring this up to you and you talk about this. Let's talk about their footwork. Now Lomachenko's footwork is unbelievable. That guy turns corners and unbelievable. And Haney's footwork is good as well. So I mean, they're gonna, one of them is gonna have to establish, the center of the ring, and it's gonna be really hard when both of them got nice footwork like that. So what's your opinion of that?
My opinion is that first of all, I'm gonna be honest with you on everything, and Hank know about me. I'm being honest. Rule number one, it's gonna be a good fight. All right, that's gonna be an excellent fight. Rule number two, your father should be in the corner with you. That's the father talking all this trash that what he gonna do to this person, that person. Your father in the corner of his life. All right, so it's between Lomachenko and Devin Haney. He talking about this. Don't worry about Tank. Don't worry about Shakur. What about this fight that you're fighting right now? Because his footwork is good, but it ain't as good as Lomachenko. Remember, Lomachenko just like me, I had over 300 amateur fights. Lomachenko won a gold medal. So it'd be an honor, he should be honor fighting somebody from Olympian that won the gold medal. And the fight gonna be a war. Because, they talking, Lomachenko, he's quiet. He's one of the quiet person. You gotta watch out with the quiet person because they when they quiet, they come in to fight. They come to bust some ass, man. And that happened to me plenty of times. It happened to me a lot. I went over there to Puerto Rico. I fought Vasyl Lopez in Puerto Rico, and I was quiet, but he was talking all this trash and everything like that. I was humble, and Hank can tell you, I'm a humble person. And when you too humble and not in your A game with it, somebody gonna get hurt. And Lomachenko, if he do everything right, get that war in his mind and do his footwork and everything, it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be an excellent fight. It might go the distance, it might not. So it all depends who's gonna watch me. But like I said, I'm going with the American person, because everything's from the US. And on that, I say let the best man win, and let's see. Hey, you ain't the only one trying to make a comeback. I'm in retirement too.
Okay.
Just to go on the A game. I'm only 43 years old. One more fight. That's all I ask. One more fight.
Okay, Hank. Let's talk about power, man. Out of Haney and Lomachenko, who do you think has the advantage on the power?
Lomo.
Yeah.
I got Lomo.
I got Lomo too because if he catch you with a good shot and everything like that, it could go either way. But Lomo gotta understand this. He's not fighting the other person. He's fighting somebody that's like somebody like Roy Jones Slit and everything like that. Because with Devin Haney, you can't be doing that all that stupid jump when you deal with other people because you get caught with a good shot.
Yeah, but now we all know Devin Haney blows up though. So now is that weight advantage? He's gonna be able to use that against Lomo, you think, or no?
No, he better not, because what he's going to do is going to perfect his a performance. You know what I mean? You there with somebody that can move, and I'm gonna be real. Devin Haney could never punch to me. You know what I mean? Listen, he's a great boxer, but I got Lomo smoking him, man. He gonna make him miss, make him pay them shots. Because listen, he's a shorter guy. He gonna come underneath all that stuff, man. He gonna be hitting that guy with some stuff, man. And I can see that fight ain't gonna go the whole distance, man.
So do you guys think because he lost to Teofimo that a lot of people are counting him out? When I don't think he really prepared for that fight. I think he took Teofimo Lopez, a little bit. I don't think because of the war and he was out of the ring for over a year, and I don't think he took him that serious.
No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. When in that fight, he started late. That's all it was. He started late because like 2 more rounds, he'd have stopped Teofimo. And you see what's going on with him now. He damn near Teofimo done. They try to get him to keep on coming back. He's done.
Well, I know Lomo said he knows this is his last shot to unify. So something tells me, man, there's going to be a fire lit under him to try to win this.
I got him putting Devin Haney out, man.
I tend to agree with you that I think too many people are already writing Lomo off, and I think Lomo's going to come in there and shock the world, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Lomo, he shouldn't give up nothing. You know, they start. Remember this, Lomo he was in the same weight class as me, at 126. All right, he had his first. Remember, he had his first title fight. His first title fight with what's his name? I was supposed to fight the dude. Because I fought in Philly for the number one spot to fight the dude, the Mexican dude.
Yeah, he was tough. Yeah. Was it Salido?
Yeah, Salido. Yes. When he lost.
But yeah, he lost. But the thing about this is, you know, you gotta forget about, you know, what happened to your country, let that go. Yes, you went out there, you defend your country, you did everything you had to do. You know, God was with you because you could have got shot and got killed. We could have lost another because in this boxing world, we are brothers and sisters in this. You know, and I'm just glad he didn't watch it, but now it's time to you get another shot to go and to fight this thing. Because remember, them two, they were Bob Aaron, and Bob Aaron they don't like fighting each other. But now since Tank doing it, they trying to be like Tank and everything like that, but you can't be like Tank. Now I would like to see Tank and Devin Haney fight to get it on because they got some type of war going on.
So, you know, so what do you think about their ring IQs? Do you think both of them got a pretty high ring IQ?
Most definitely, most definitely. And I'm not going to lie, right now, you know, Lomo, man, God, his ring is, oh man, his IQ in the ring is crazy. Devin Haney is too. But like I said, you put Devin Haney in a fight, he gonna drown. Keep that pressure on him, he gonna drown. One thing about Devin Haney, if you take away what he like to do, he's gonna drown in there. He's a boxer.
You gotta put with the boxer, you gotta put pressure on the boxer.
Make him fight.
You don't put pressure on the boxer, it's gonna fall on you. Then on top of this, you know, after the fight, I mean after the weigh-ins, you could go Devin Haney at the weigh-in come in like 170, 180. That's gonna hurt him. That's gonna hurt him in the long run. You know, my thing is just, you know, try to say, listen, I'm not gonna get no weight. I'm just gonna just go in there and probably be nice and light. Because when you get heavy, it's hard for you to move around. Hank, it happened to you a few times, Hank. You know,
so Hank, and
it happened to you because you must have too much muscle on you and everything.
Yeah.
You know?
So Hank, let me ask you this then. Basically, what you're saying is you don't believe Haney's got the dog in him.
He ain't got the dog in him, man. Like, he's disciplined, but sometimes that dog got to come out, especially when you're in a big fight like this. When you hit a guy, you got to want to hurt him. And it's like this. This is where I bring myself to when I'm in that ring. It's either kill me or I'm going to be killed. I'm not here to play.
So Hank, have you ever, I mean, you've been around a lot of boxers and in the ring with a lot. Have you ever sparred either one of these guys?
No, I wanted to. I wanted to fight Devin Haney. But I'm going to tell you what happened. I got a fight on ESPN. They wanted to fight me on ESPN for $15,000. Then I had a 6-figure fight on HBO where I fought Denorme. Where you think I'm going? I'm going to go get them 6 figures. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, you know, I said it to Lomachenko. Lomachenko came to the fight when I fought Cepeda. And they took the fight from me. Lomachenko looked at me and said, "You won the fight. You won the fight." You know, I told him I was on Twitter one time. I said, "Me and Lomachenko, I love that fight." You know what I mean? They all know.
So Mike, have you ever been in the ring? Have you ever sparred either one of them?
Nah. I came close fighting Lomachenko. That's if you would beat Orlando Solis. If you would have beat him, I would have fought him and everything like that. But listen to this. My prime, and when I was in there coming up, none of those kids couldn't fucking catch me. They can't take my catch. I've been to every nationals all over. I've been able, listen to this. It was this kid, you know what I'm talking about, Rel. You know, Rel from
Yeah.
Rusty Jefferson remind me of Lomo because he fight just like Lomo.
Yeah.
Like that. So it was always the thing was the East Coast, New England, always go against Philly. We always meet up with each other, even in the finals or in the championship and the Golden Glove. And like they can, if I was 135, I'd get in there with them and beat their ass.
So, all right. So let me ask you this, Mike. Where do you see that Haney can actually expose Lomo? Where's Lomo's weakness?
Lomo don't have no weakness. he got great trainer, and I'm being honest. He don't have no weakness. You know, he got a good cut man from Canada, and everything that he's always, and I'll be watching Lomo while we sleeping. Lomo training. It's like he's dedicated to this. He want to win this. He got to win this. Half his country is gone, so he got to do what he got to do to put everything on the map.
All right, so Hank, let me ask you this: where do you see Haney's weaknesses?
One, he can't punch. He can't break an egg. And he really ain't got no dog in him, man. Like I like a dog, man. I like a fighter to be a dog, man. He ain't got that in him, man. He a relaxed boxer. I mean, he gonna do what he do. If he get you in trouble, but he just ain't got no power punching in him, man. And with a guy like Lomachenko coming up, listen, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something special. You see out of him that night, man. He ain't playing with him.
Oh, I agree. I think this is going to be one of the best fights we've seen in a long time if they both come to actually win this thing. I mean, It's going to be a really, really technical fight, I think, in the beginning. And then, like you said, I think towards the middle or towards the championship rounds, we're going to see a fight.
Exactly.
Lomo's going to push Haney to points where Haney's never been before. Haney's never fought a guy like this.
Exactly.
So I mean, this could be a good. I mean, we might see a whole new Haney and have a lot of new respect for Haney after this fight because something has to come out of Haney to win this fight, or Lomo's going to beat him.
And if he do win, then we could put him up there. Then I could say the dog came out of him because I know that's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to sit down on some shots and not care and go in there and fight. Just like Timofimo did. I'm gonna keep it real. Timofimo, he went out there and he wanted to fight.
So Mike,
this is like two on top of this.
Mike, let me
135.
Mike, let me ask you this: do you see a knockdown in this fight?
Anything can happen, man. Anything, any punch, anything can happen. It could be a lucky punch. Anything can happen.
I do. It might be that great body shot that he like to land, because Devin Haney gonna leave that open. He gonna leave that open.
I never seen him do a body shot in my life. But you know what? One thing about this is, if somebody like Roy Jones, sweet signs. Roy Jones tell you when you see something open, go for it. And Lomachenko gonna hit him with a good hook. And
that's what I'm saying. I got to be in a body shot.
Okay. Well, listen. Just to refresh everybody's memory, it's on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. It's $60. It starts at 10 p.m. Eastern time. I mean, the card is stacked. Vasyl Lomachenko, he's a southpaw. Devin Haney is orthodox. Like I said, he's 29-0. Lomachenko's 17-2. They're only 1 inch different in height. Haney's got the reach by about 5 inches, but we all know Lomachenko can get inside, so that I don't see that being an issue. I mean, these guys stack up pretty nice, man, as far as speed, ring intelligence, punching power, counter punching, defense. Like you said, I mean, it's going to come down to a mistake.
Right.
I mean, like you said, and we're gonna see if Haney's got a dog in him.
Anything, like I said, anything can happen.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got Romo, man. I got Lomo.
Okay. Well, I was just about to ask you that.
Give it his father.
Okay, Mike, give me your prediction how this fight's gonna go. Mike froze up on me.
If I was in camp with Lomo, I would tell Lomo to take his time, to box him, and then pick him out. Go, pick him out to the round. Just wait till you get to round 6, and you see him, you see he's not doing too good. Then that's when you pick up the step to go ahead. Take him apart. If you fill him out the first couple of rounds. You fill him out. You move your head, do straight, touch him. Then you move. See what you do. Lomo,
Well, give me a prediction, Mike. Give me a prediction?
I'm gonna say gonna go 12 round decision with Lomo.
Okay, what do you say, Hank? How's this fight gonna end?
I say, I can say around the ninth, maybe 10th round.
You're gonna say Lomo's gonna drop him?
Gonna get him out of there. Listen, I say the 9th or the 10th round, man. I don't think Lomo gonna come in there and play around and take it easy. He gonna go straight at Devin Haney.
Okay, I'm gonna say Lomo in a decision too. So, but yeah, I would love to see somebody hit the floor on this one, man, because I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think the fans need a fight like this.
Most definitely. Right now, the cash cow is Tank. And that's the only knockouts we getting it from Tank. Yeah, I mean, so we definitely need somebody else to do it.
Well, I think whoever wins this fight is getting Tank next.
Listen,
Yeah, but the thing about this is
I'm telling you, the best money is Lomo and Tank. So if it goes to the decision, it's going to be Loma. It's not going to be Devin Haney.
But listen to this, y'all. Devin Haney's running from Tank. He's running from Tank because you had all the time that your father saying this, you saying this, saying that. But Tank, he told y'all in all of the fights, he said, yo, he said it's no block on his safety. Anybody can get it. You see what happened to Ryan? Ryan got see it talking all that shit, all that junk, got torn up. De La Hoya, you need to sit down and with your little dress and stop talking shit about people. Tank is the king, man. Tank is the king. He's the king right now, man. He's taking numbers down. He's taking numbers down like he's supposed to be doing, And the one thing about Baltimore, just like Philly, when they come to fight, they come to showing off, bro. They're not the whole team coming all at once just to get you. They want, they trying to get what they want to get. And
listen. With that, I'm gonna wrap the show up. I appreciate you two coming on, man, giving me your time, giving me your predictions and the breakdown. And hopefully all of us enjoy the fight this weekend because we definitely need it in the sport right now. We need some fireworks.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I'll definitely I'll talk to both of you guys soon, man. Anything else you guys want to say before we go off air?
Appreciate the love and support for having me. And watch out. You never know. Hammer and Hank coming to a city and town near you.
I'm trying to get my last fight. I'm trying to get.
Hey, Hank, I always been a fan of yours, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the love and support, man.
No, hey, you're an old school fighter, man, and they need more guys like you.
Well, man, the next one coming is my son.
Okay. That's good to hear. All right, hang on, guys. And with that, the truth has spoken.